right now is Matt Kearney, who has a new album, Until We Meet Again. It is his new live album. He's also the friend who came and played at my little proposal show. We'll call it a show because there he is. Matt Kearney, everybody.
Yeah.
Hey, Matt, how are you, man? Good morning.
Good, man. It was like Black Ops. We had to like hide in the bushes with a guitar. And we got the text to go ahead, and I was running through your bushes. It was a lot of fun.
Well, and I had to make sure people didn't go through the backyard because we have a big window in the back, all the way across the back that you can see out of. So I would have to send a text to be like, okay, you can now go. And then I'd have to like block her from walking in the living room. At one point, I was like, I have a zit on my chest. Will you pop it? It wasn't ready to be popped, but I let her have at it because I couldn't have her walking out. So, yeah.
It was fun. I was genuinely really nervous because didn't want to be seen, didn't want to blow the surprise. So it was up there with like late night TV. I was stressing.
Well, Matt, how did Bobby first reach out to you about this? And had you ever done anything like this before? And was it an immediate yes? Or were you kind of like, I don't know?
How did you? I think you texted me.
Yeah, I just texted him.
And no, it sounded awesome. I mean, my schedule is packed for 2020, so I thought that that's sarcastic. No,
Yeah.
I've been a fan of Bobby, and you've been a good friend, and it's been so fun to watch you guys fall in love. And yeah, of course I said yes. So it sounded like actually a fun way to spend a Sunday.
I don't ask people for anything.
Yeah, I know.
I
That's
struggle
why
with asking for any help at all.
Curious.
But I knew that was important. It would be important to me and important to her. And I also know and really like Matt. And so I sent him a message. The first message I sent him was on Instagram because I just saw he was on, and I just replied. I was like, hey, man, are you in town the 11th? And then he didn't reply for like a whole day, and I was like, great. Because you can see they see it. Mm-hmm. And it had said seen for a whole day, and I was like, I just awkwardly asked, and he's not going to be able to do it, and he doesn't know how to tell me. And I invented this whole, and we're never going to talk again, and we're not friends anymore. I went down this whole rabbit hole in my head of where this went. But then he was like, hey, I'm away. We're recording stuff right now. Yes, would love to do it. So then we just kind of, figured it out that way.
I was on my video shoot pretending we have a new song coming out, and I can't tell anybody, but I'll tell you because no one's listening really, I'm sure. But that's a joke too. But
no, we're like, yeah, we agree.
We got it.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
I'm playing this like 70s cowboy golfer that's trying to make it on this like semi-pro tour. So I was like in character out in the woods, like swinging golf clubs. It was so ridiculous. And I saw your text and I realized I didn't respond. I was like, he probably thinks I'm hanging him out to dry. But no, I was like in weird plaid bell bottoms, like out in the sticks, trying to pretend to be a golfer at the time.
So when you were waiting for the proposal to go down, because then afterwards they came out and then you were supposed to start playing, but did you have a exit plan for like if for whatever unknown reason Caitlin were to have said no?
I didn't, and I was like, I hope this goes well because this will be his least favorite song ever then.
What about when they came out and they're dancing and it's just you playing? Was it awkward?
No. I mean, they were genuinely, there's like, it's just going to be me playing on a PA and two people dancing. I was like, that's a first, never done that. But no, she was genuinely so surprised and happy. And I remember when I proposed to my wife, you're definitely in your own world a little bit. So they were just genuinely so happy and like, she was crying and was so shocked. It was just really special. So no, it wasn't awkward at all. It was really sweet, actually.
I hear you brought your daughter to when you tested the sound out at the house on Saturday, and her face lit up. That's what everybody was saying. Her face lit up when you started playing. Do your kids think it's cool when you play music? I know your other one's a baby.
The baby thinks it's the coolest, actually. So she just laughs every time I play. Yeah, they do. Olive's starting. My oldest is starting to say like, I'm a singer, so she thinks she's a singer, and she joins in on every time I start singing a song, which is sometimes annoying, but it's really sweet.
Matt Kearney, his new live album, Until We Meet Again, is available now. He recorded I went to this show. This is where, the show we went to in Oklahoma City, because I took Caitlin to a Thunder game, and I texted Matt during or maybe he sent me a message going, hey, we're down the road playing in Oklahoma City. Whatever the case was, after the basketball game, we went over and watched the last 6 or 7 songs. And, that was then, she was like, that's when I knew that I loved you. And I was like, great, because I'm a big fan of Matt too, and it all worked out. But this tour, he put out a whole live record of it when he recorded in Indiana, New Hampshire, Alabama, and Tennessee. And you guys can check it out now. And he also has vinyls that you can order at mattkearney.com. MAT1T KEARNEY. How'd you feel about putting out a live record? Is this the new music you're putting out, or is this just like a placeholder?
No, we've got new music coming out in like literally a couple of weeks. It was just, I don't know, I guess I just miss people. I haven't been able to play shows, and I brought someone along to record this tour, and it was a really special tour for me, just kind of having no band and, playing songs acoustically. So I thought we'd put it out. But yeah, it's definitely just like a little moose-bouche of the musical menu this year, I guess.
Well, check it out, mattkearney.com. I'm a big fan. Matt, appreciate you again. I know I've told you 10,000 times off the air, but thank you again. And, hey, we'll check out the new music when it comes out, too. Can't wait for it.
Bobby, so happy for you, man. It was an honor to be there.
All right, there he is. Matt Kearney. Get that signed vinyl. There's only a few of them left. mattkearney.com. All right, there he is. Matt Kearney.
Love that.
Yeah. Thanks, Matt. Talk to you soon, buddy.
This is a Bobby Bones Show.